Once the dust had settled after the defeat of Sauron and the destruction of the One Ring, the Shire was left in a state of relative peace. However, there were still problems facing the hobbits, and one of those was the issue of diabetic foot health. Enter Wilford Brimley, a kindly old man who had made it his mission to provide comfortable, well-made shoes for diabetics. He had heard of the hobbits' plight, and had decided to make the long journey to the Shire to offer his services. When he arrived in Hobbiton, he was met with a mixed response. Some hobbits were thrilled at the prospect of better footwear, but others were suspicious of this outsider and his intentions. Despite the resistance, Wilford persisted, setting up a small shop on the outskirts of town. He spent his days measuring hobbits' feet, crafting shoes that would be both comfortable and supportive, and educating the locals about the importance of proper foot care. At first business was slow, but word began to spread about the quality of Wilford's shoes. Hobbits who had previously suffered from foot pain and discomfort found relief in his products, and they became some of his most loyal customers. However, not everyone was pleased with Wilford's presence. Some Hobbiton residents saw him as an outsider and believed that his shop was taking away business from local shoemakers. They began to spread rumors about his shoes, claiming that they were poorly made and even dangerous. Despite Wilford's best efforts to prove the quality of his work, the rumors continued to spread, and eventually the town council voted to force him to close his shop and leave the Shire. Heartbroken but undeterred, Wilford said his goodbyes to his loyal customers and set off on his journey home. Though he was saddened by the way he had been treated, he knew that he had made a difference in the lives of those hobbits who had been helped by his shoes. Years later, long after he had left the Shire, tales of Wilford Brimley and his remarkable shoes were still told around the fires of Hobbiton. And though he had been forced to leave, the hobbits who had been helped by his work never forgot the kind old man who had come to their aid in their time of need.